Hello, sing praises. Good morning to you, brothers and sisters of this beautiful St. Augustine choir. Hope all of us are doing fine this morning. I'll be saying a few serious things in this video, which I do not intend to hurt anybody with them. Neither do I intend to make you angry. But I just want to say these few things for us to be able to leave the level we are now to the next level of growth, next level of success. Success to be able to sing for Christ more than what we did in the past, more than what we did yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. And I will repeat it. I don't intend to hurt anybody. I don't intend to discourage anyone. But I just want to speak the truth, which is about our choir. So I'll be talking very much about discipline and concentration during choir practice and some other moments when we come together, like during presentation at Mass. So most importantly, during choir practice, I want to recognize again that there is a lot of distraction in the choir. Yes, there is a lot of distraction during choir practice. That is why we take so much time to learn a simple song. And what is the backbone of this distraction? Mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone. I cry every day. Brothers and sisters, when we leave home and we want to sacrifice 2 hours 30 minutes for Christ, when we come together, it is still praising God while we struggle to learn a song. We are praising God. He is in our midst. He is in our presence while we do all of that. Why can't we keep aside our phones for that period of time when we come together to practice, to praise God? Why can't we? Why can't we? Why do we pay so much attention on mobile phone during this time of practice? Okay, I'm not saying that we cannot attend to an emergency. If we have an emergency, okay, we can understand. You have the right to take your phone and reply to a message that needs a very prompt response. It's not a problem. But by the time it begins to happen over and over, every time you come to choir practice, you want to pay attention on your phone, you want to pay attention on what is being taught you. My brother, my sister, you will not be able to cope. And you will stress us up very much. And you will make us get worried very much. And at the end of the day, when we change our countenance, you get angrier than we should be. Or when we say we are tempted, and sometimes a word comes out when we are not really, or we don't really, especially me, I don't really want to bring out that word. Because I don't think Brother Austin has taken that position yet when he is able to tell you people what is making him angry as far as the choir is concerned, as far as what you cause in the choir, distraction, talking in the choir during practice is concerned. But he is worried about this, and he is warming up to one day be able to tell people the truth, even if they will have to make them angry. We are the ones causing this. You know what it means? For me to live from here to here to here teaching, yet people are not concentrating. We teach one thing over and over, and at the end of the day, we cannot present it because we are distracted, because we don't pay maximum attention when that teaching is going on. It is embarrassing. Do you really expect me to be happy or to smile when, for example, I come to a particular part and I'm teaching and you pay your attention, maybe talking with somebody else or working on a mobile phone? Then when I call now that, okay, I've finished teaching, sing it, and then you sing something else, you expect me to be happy? When I will have to come back to you and start teaching you again when the other people already have gotten it? Please forgive my tone. I don't intend to raise my voice, please. I am not. I don't want to claim boss. I don't want to claim authority. Please forgive me if I am seeming to be claiming authority here. But then, you people are the ones who have put me in this position, and my brother who is assisting me now, and the rest of the people who are steering the choir. please support us to be able to achieve what we bring to you. Please. Please. When we teach, we don't touch mobile phones for those period of time, or for that period of time when we come for choir practice. And some other people too. I'm not saying that everybody is so much concentrated to mobile phones. There are some people there too in the choir who do not pay attention on mobile phone, who do not cause distraction. They concentrate on learning. Yes, they concentrate on learning. And because of all this, we sometimes end up having mediocre presentation when we need to finally render something like at Mass. It is not good for us at all. It is not good. When we spend a lot of energy coming together to learn, and at the end of the day, we cannot still give a wonderful rendition. We cannot still make a wonderful rendition at the end of the day, then we have wasted time. We have wasted time. Mobile phones, talking. There are some other people who don't use mobile phones, but they talk. I expect that when I am at bass or tenor or soprano, and Brother Austin is at alto or tenor or soprano, the other part should be talking that song. You should be talking the song that we have at hand, not a different story. It stresses us up so much. Remember, we sometimes come from work, especially me, I come from work directly to choir every time. Imagine, I go home after every choir practice, losing my voice. I have pain in my throat because I have to strain, teach one thing over and over, and things like that. Had it been we were even at that choir where we share a song and people can sing without much effort from the teachers, then fine. We know that when we get that song, we look at the notes, we easily trash them. Unfortunately, we are struggling to make sure people grow in music. Call for music classes, people don't turn up. If you don't have the chance, okay, we understand. But if you have the chance and you don't turn up, then it's difficult for us. Yes, the distraction is too much. And when we do all of that and I change my countenance, and instead for me to be angry, and I prevent myself from getting angry. I see people get angrier than I should be or than Austin should be. Then we are not truthful to ourselves. But let me tell us, brothers and sisters, in days ahead, we are going to put together in place more strict, I don't want to call it them rules or something, just understand what I mean. I mean, where we will have to say it as it is. We have to say it as it is. Therefore, I don't know what I should say. We are about to make some people angry in days ahead. But that is not our intention. We don't even want to go there. So don't push us to go there. When it finally happens, it will only come up to be that Edmond talks to people rudely. Edmond, I don't like the way you talk to people. Unfortunately, I've never seen somebody stand up to say, hey, I don't like the way you people are not concentrating. I don't like the level of distraction in this choir. It's only when that distraction comes up and Edmond only changes his countenance, or I am tempted, I'm pushed to say something that I never really wanted to say, then some people will capitalize on that and talk more about it than what cost me to say that thing that I said. What do I even say in this choir? What do I even say with all the distraction? Yes, let me tell you that Brother Austin, who joined us a few months ago, is not really happy with the way we are behaving in the choir. I want to tell you, because I'm saying it because he is another teacher. And he has been tempted so many times to speak sincerely. But please, do not push him or me to say something that will make you angry. At the end of the day, maybe I will leave the choir or you will leave the choir. Because that is surely what will happen at the end of the day. Then we bypass each other and we don't talk. We can avoid it. We can avoid it. Because it always happens that when you are told the truth, you get angry. And what next? Leave? Or something like that. Please, we don't want this to happen. Brothers, please. I want to say again, I'm not claiming to be boss. I'm not. Now let me talk a little bit about people who don't come and they don't bother to send information. Yes, I have a few people who have sent me messages while they are not coming. I think I've shared it with the choir recently, and someone like Sister Glory, who used to sing, who is an alto singer. And yes, recently I got information from Sister Yvette of the situation they are going through, and they will not be able to make it now. But people who are coming now, and when you attend choir practice today and you attend tomorrow, and you know very well that you are not going to come to sing, and you don't send any information, it's not welcomed at all. It is not. Or you stop coming and you don't tell us why. It is not welcoming. It is your responsibility to let us know that you will not be able to come, so that we know, we prepare ourselves, because your part is very important. Your role is very, very important. And if maybe it will tend to be that the choir does not have concern about people, I'm not coming, and they are not asking me why I'm not coming, it is your responsibility to send us a message, except you are in a state of coma, that you will not be able to send a message. Tell us, please, so that we know that we are working with these people. Please, we can do better, brothers and sisters. We can do better to sing for Christ, better than we are doing now. Yes. Like I said yesterday, I wrote yesterday, all the Friday masses, we are not going to tolerate 1 minute after 9 o'clock lateness. If you come after 9 o'clock, you will not sing. Even if you are the main person in that part, we are singing for Christ there. It's not concert, it's not competition. If that person who is not, according to, let me put it in quotes, is not a super singer, is the only person who will be there, let that person be the one to sing on that day. And God will probably inspire him to be able to sing well subsequently. Or her, him or her. Like I said, let this not hurt anyone. I'm saying it because I want us to improve. Let us work. Go through videos on YouTube that are talking about music, that are teaching you to improve on music. And please, when we come up to correct you or to say something, don't get angry. We should avoid all of that. We should avoid them. Please contribute and let us handle the situations we have at hand. 25 reals. I know things are very difficult, but we pray that God will be able to provide for us to be able to meet up with all the smaller financial obligations. For the new members, be encouraged. Don't be discouraged. Yes, come. Don't be afraid to make errors. Come. The more you come, the more you get perfect, and you'll be able to sing very wonderfully for Christ. It's not competition. It's for Christ. When you make up your mind to come and praise Him, He will inspire you. Don't say, I've not learned the song enough. Let me not come and sing. Come. We are not very much worried about, especially when you are still learning, about your errors. God bless you all and have a very wonderful day. May He continue to strengthen us. Don't be angry, please. Bye-bye.